Head on over to the dollar store and grab some paper towel holders. I grabbed a paper towel holder and I placed it onto the command hook. I grabbed my hats and slid it onto the paper towel holder. I started with dollar store adhesive and spread it on the bottom of my pencil holders. I grabbed some fishing line and I wove it through each of the pencil holders and tied it into place. I grabbed some silverware, placed them into each of the pencil holders. I started by grabbing a sign from the dollar store. I grabbed some adhesive and I spread it around the base of a paper towel holder. Next, I placed them onto the board together and I let this set. I grabbed a hanger and slid it onto the paper towel tubes. Head over to the dollar store and grab some baskets. Grab 2 dish stacking racks and place them overlapping each other. Grab some white zip ties, pull the zip ties tight, hang this vertically on a wall, roll up some towels and place it in between all the legs of the dish racks. Grab some shower curtain rings, grab the hooks of your jeans, fold them in half and place them onto the shower curtain rings. You can also use this same concept by putting the handles of your purses into the shower curtain rings. You can also hang your shower curtain rings onto a hanger and then place your tank tops onto the shower curtain rings. Grab a basket. Place your flip-flops in a V formation into the basket. Once you have them all into the basket, place it on a shelf. Grab some wire baskets and some shower hanging hooks. Place 4 shower hanging hooks in the corners of one of the wire baskets and connect those to another basket above. On the top basket, you'll repeat the same process. Place this in your closet. I started by painting the crates with some white paint. Once the crates were dry, I went ahead and slid them onto the hanging rack.
Take plastic frames purchased from Dollar Tree and lay them face up in rows next to each other in a drawer. Place spices on top of them. Take a broom handle, wrap it in macrame string. Take gold baskets from Dollar Tree and zip ties. Zip tie and secure the baskets to the broom handle. Take 2 command hooks for brooms and place them on the wall sideways. Take 2 wire cabinet shelves and 2 plastic bins. Bend the legs of the shelves towards the center. Place storage container lids in the grooves. Now you have the perfect plastic storage container organization. Take 2 wire shower caddies and weave them together. Use zip ties, cut the zip tie tails. Now you have the perfect storage for cooking pans, baking sheets.
You'll need 10 of these buckets and a collection of zip ties. I am going to start by connecting 4 buckets by the handles. Once I have 4 together for the base, now I'm going to make the second layer. So I'm going to need 3 buckets for this, and I'm going to use a Sharpie to mark where I can connect these buckets. Now I'm going to use a wood burning tool to put some holes right through the plastic. Once I have the holes made on both the bottom row and the second row, I'm just going to connect them with zip ties again. The very top is going to have 1 bucket right on top. This works incredibly well in the corner of a room. Buff all the ends of the zip ties, making sure it's nice and safe.
Take a clear adhesive hook from Dollar Tree and a paper towel holder. Add toilet paper rolls and you have easy and inexpensive toilet paper storage. Place scrunchies and hair ties over the top and you have an easy and cheap storage solution. Loop the zip ties around the paper towel stand, evenly spaced and secure in place. Take scissors and cut off the excess of the zip tie. Use a mini hot glue gun to add little dots of hot glue to make sure the zip ties stay in place. Cover the entire stand with gold spray paint.
Are you tired of those overcrowded cabinets? Grab you 2 cake pans and a bag of marbles. Take one of those other cake pans, put it on top, and look at it spin. It's perfect for organizing.
Head over to Dollar Tree and grab these hanging flower baskets. You'll also need a tomato cage. I stuck it into the ground and grabbed some black Rust-Oleum spray paint and spray painted the entire tomato cage, cut the bottom ends off. I placed the flower baskets onto the tomato cage. Run on over to the Dollar Tree and grab one of these blue baskets. What can you do if you don't have enough cabinet space? Grabbed a ruler and I'm marking where exactly I want each of these bins to go on my wall. Now for stability, you can choose exactly how you'd like to adhere these baskets to your wall, adding 2 screws to each basket or possibly 4. You're going to need some hooks. I'm going to grab some bins and I'm going to hook them onto the hook. So now I can separate out my darks from my whites. I'm going to take an over the door hanging rack and I'm going to hook it over the top of my door. This is perfect for ironing board. We're going to start with a baking pan and we're going to fill it with a bunch of marbles. I need to remove the back off the glue dots and then peel off the backing. And I'm going to place it onto the bottom of the baking sheet. I'm going to flip them back over. As you can see here, this swivels really nicely. I'm going to take a cooling rack. I'm going to bend up either side. Now I'm going to tip those cooling racks up and I'm going to tie the top of the cooling racks together as well as the bottom. I'm going to place the glue dots onto the baking sheet. Take those cooling racks and I'm going to stick them onto the glue dots. And I'm going to press firmly to make sure they adhere well.
Grab a cooling rack and some E6000 and a dollar store chalkboard. Put 4 dots of E6000 glue on the back of the chalkboard, press down and let dry. Hang with command hooks on the wall. Grab a cooling rack and clip on some dollar store clips and pencil holders. I picked up a dollar store cooling rack and a dollar store bin. I placed the cooling rack inside the bin, and from there I was able to organize the Tupperware lids perfectly. Grab a cooling rack and some pliers to bend the cooling rack into a U shape. Be gentle as you do this, as the bars of the cooling rack might break if you aren't careful. Now the spice shelf is no more and it's so much easier to get to everything. You can also hang a cooling rack sideways with command hooks and put in scarves, jewelry, kitchen utensils, sunglasses.
You'll need 4 of these chrome napkin holders, a paper towel holder, a set of these plastic chopping boards. First thing is to trace the napkin holder onto the chopping board 4 times and then cut out the half circles. I'm attaching those pieces of the plastic chopping board to the side of the napkin holder. I'm going to take these napkin holders and glue them to the bottom of the paper towel holder. Attach 2 more toward the top of the paper towel holder. Once the glue is all dry, for a little added security, I'm going to use some zip ties.
So what I've got here is a pool noodle from an old project that's already cut. And then what I need to do from here is just take a pen or a pencil or marker and just kind of mark where this spot is. I'm just going to go ahead and make a slit into about half of the pool noodle. Next, I'm going to flip the noodle over, and I've got these great little picture holder strips, and you're going to want to put it on the back side of where each of these are. So I start by peeling the backing off. And now I stick and press it on the wall, and I need to wait 30 seconds at minimum. I just open the pool noodle like so, and I stick my broom handle inside. Here they are all hung up, and I'm just absolutely thrilled with how easy this was and how it turned out.